Hello. Hello, Penny humans. This is your overlord speaking. How are you doing today? Today that is not tomorrow, or yesterday that is today. Hi Lopi, hi Strongest, hi Dolphin Bird. But thank you for getting about Strongest to tell me as usual. Hi everybody, it is I, your supreme overlord in nemuri. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Sorry if my voice sounds extra weird today. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I've been screaming and crying my head off all day. Yeah, the reason... Hello? VTube Studio? Wake up? The reason my voice sounds extremely strained today is because I was screaming a lot. Today was a crash out kind of day, I'm sorry. I mean, it was not my fault. It was not my fault. It's been a crash out kind of day. I feel like everything that could have gone wrong today did. And it's just one of them days, bro. Just one of them, those kinds, yeah. I don't even know what to say about it. It's just, if I started on everything that was asked today, we would still be listing things by tomorrow, and I feel like I've lost my mind enough to it's gone. My brain cooked, melt, just gone. I don't have a I'm so freaking glitched today. I'm so severely glitched today. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this moment in time specifically. Melty one, hallelujah. Yes. Yes. Oh, this is opening in the wrong monitor. That's great. I love that for me. I have my internship interview tomorrow. Wish me luck. I also have a psychiatrist appointment in the morning. So we'll see about it. Strongest thing is congratulations on your stream streak. 3 lucky number. Hi Piano, thank you for looking at good luck with your work as well. I'm going to be finishing up a commission. I'm sorry that commissions are slower than usual lately. I'm just extremely busy and stressed out. I feel like every moment of my day is like packed. Which is crazy. Every second of my day, from the moment I open my godforsaken eyes to the moment I close them, there's always something. Always something, isn't it? And it's driving me insane a little bit, because today was supposed to be a slow week. It was supposed to be the slow start to the week of, to the new term. It was supposed to be very easy and breezy, easy breezy. Easy breezy. That is not the case. that's not the case. That's not correct. Why does VTube Studio keep lagging? Can we behave? Can this not be like my 13th reason, please? Man! Oh boy! I sure love being mentally unstable. All the time. Every time. So yeah, I had to put together a portfolio of my illustrations for my interview tomorrow. I draw a lot. I have a lot of work to put into the portfolio. I feel a little awkward. I feel a little bit awkward because a lot of my artwork is a little bit I have such a large body of work and so much of it has dark themes, which when you're applying for a position to create educational content is a little sus. Hi, how are you? So yeah, there's a thank you for the daily blood run. As usual, I really appreciate it. I need all the extra blood I can today. I'm very tired. I did not sleep great, and I woke up to bad news, and I have been losing my mind all day. I need the blood. I'm low in iron. I need your blood. I need it. I need your life force. I need you to give it to me. I truly have the desire in my heart to see, I have this fantasy. Thank you for the headband, it really helps. I have this fantasy of just being a spoiled princess atop a cushy throne and just spending my days overlooking my subjects with glee as they suffer for my enjoyment. And when I have a hard day, I close my eyes and I think about that. Feels great. Feels great. Yeah. But in reality, the truth of the matter is, I'm a workaholic business lady getting shit done. As Marika Laiapi so eloquently put it. And 失礼しますか？死んでください。But yeah, I would love to be a pampered princess that never has to touch the floor with her beautiful ornate shoes ever again. But I am a workaholic. My thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, welcome to Namatopia. Hope you enjoy your time here, cause there's no way out. You're in here forever. Oh, spin. Oh, the cursed spins. Oh, cursed be these spins. Oh, actually, that was fine. That was only a little curse because of the hands. It's fine. We lived. Another day, another dollar. I always feel like I never go back to the right position after these spins, to be honest. More spin! God damn it! Helicopter! Anyways, I'll just keep talking. I'm just gonna keep yapping. Spin to win. I am not a slot machine yet. I'm not a slot machine yet. I could be a slut machine. I can draw you lewd bunny girls. Speaking of bunny girls! Oh my god, I'm sorry. My inner Satan came out. Sorry, that was the demon that lives in my stomach. Speaking of bunny girls. It came in the mail. My little bike cute bunnies. Mika came in the mail. I haven't opened it yet. I have not opened it yet. Hi, Diva! Speaking of funny girls. My little bike cute bunnies came in the mail. I haven't opened it yet. I haven't opened the package because I want to make a YouTube short unboxing and an Instagram reel unboxing video. But I ordered a couple things off Combini. Combini, if you don't know, is a Portuguese figure and merchandise store. So when you order things from Combini, a lot of the figures and stuff on my Throne wish list are from Combini. When I order things off Combini, I get them like within 2 days because they're in the country. If they're in stock, if they have them in stock in store, then I get them shipped to me the next day. And it's great. Hello, Vtuber Studio. Could you? It's really great for my dopamine levels to get things so fast. Because usually I order things from freaking Timbuktu. I like to order things off Taobao so they come like directly from China. And it takes like over a month to get here. But so there's like the gratification of like, hey, I bought a thing, and then I have to wait a month for the gratification. The thing is here. But when I buy locally sourced bunny girl figurines, they're here within a couple days. And that's great. That's not the only thing about the Rurudo by Kito Bunnies was a gift from Throne. Thank you so much, dear gifter, for gifting me another bunny girl Miku to accompany my current bunny girl Miku. I cherish all of the bunny girls that come into my possession equally. But since I just got accused of spazzing out, bro. I just got a DM. I just got a sassy DM. Not the nail polish emoji. I'm gonna fucking kill this person. I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. But yeah, it was a beloved, a dear gift from Throne, which is so kind. Thank you. And but since I was ordering off Combini, I broke my no by February a little bit. Not really, but only a little bit, because they had some Peiko-chan stuff that was on sale. It was on sale, so it doesn't count. And then I bought a gift for a friend. I bought a gift. I mean, it crashed out. I did crash. I've been crashing out all day today. I've been crashing out all day today. I've been actually legitimately autistic meltdown all day today. This is the... And I keep... Okay, I'm stuck in this loop of being like, I'm going to sit down every single professor and scream at them until I get any information through their thick fucking skulls. And I can't do that. I'll get expelled, and I only have 6 months left of school. Like 5 months, closer to 5 months now. And then I worked myself up, and I was like, no, they need divine punishment. They need crucifixion. No, I only have to put up with this for another 5 months. It's fine. I can tank it. No, they need to suffer. They need to suffer. So, yeah, I didn't go to school today because I could not convincingly talk myself down from throwing a chair at somebody. I mean, it might be crazy. I'm aware. I'm aware. Thank you. But for the perspective, but I know I have a paper from a doctor and the government saying, crazy bitch, do not provoke. And they keep provoking me. Crazy kid, am I right? A girl is allowed to be crazy as long as she is equally hot. Which is how I have not been sent to jail yet. Legally, they can't pin me down. Unless you're the violent crazy, I am. I am a violent crazy. It's just usually I'm violent towards myself first, and then if I keep being pushed, the violence first it implodes and then it explodes. And today it was about it was exploding. Today when I say I was gonna throw a chair at someone, that was like my actual plan for a solid minute there. I was going to go to school, storm into class, pick up a chair and throw it at my teacher's head. That was my plan for a solid minute before I like talked myself out of it and took some medication. You see, they gave me these pills for breakthrough panic attacks. And most recently, my therapist said, these will also help you out if you're about to have a major crash out. So I took one of those, and it calmed me down just enough to where I could just yell alone in my room instead of going on the hunt for blood. That was the hottest that Oro alone could fry an egg. Thanks. See, I've never been violent towards myself. Can't relate. What's green fuzz has 4 legs and will kill if it falls out of a tree? Poisonous caterpillar. Caterpillars have more than 4 legs. Poisonous frog, probably. Frogs aren't fuzzy. Who dyed the cat green? At least you know cry. I cry. I cry a lot. I'm an angry crier, so like, oh my god, Vtuber Studio, please. It's rage-affecting me. Let me burn. Thank you for the rain. Hi, welcome everybody. I totally was not talking about committing violent acts of aggression. I wouldn't do that. Hi! I hope you stream a lot. Let me give a shout out. Shout out to the my mod is taking a nap. My mod is taking a nap. Amnesia the Bunker! I've never played an Amnesia game. I'm kind of interested in playing Machine for Pigs because I hear the puzzles are pretty good. So you can really part of my streamer team, it's amazing. You know, when I watch certain streamers, like if I watch Mishi a lot, I get her bleh. So I totally get you getting the vocal sims from other stuff. Just notice the machine behind you. This is my air conditioning unit. Don't worry about it. Items on the platform may get wet. Luxury neurodivergence to each other's vocal sims. Yeah, we're the little soundboard in my heart. Do you like horror games in general? I do, as long as it's not Outlast. Outlast is too scary. I had to quit out of Outlast because I was simply, I could not function. I was too scared. But I've played through a lot of the Resident Evil games, and I've played through a couple of the Silent Hill games, and I do enjoy them. I do enjoy them quite a bit. I was talking about Outlast too, even though I watched Let's Plays of it so much. Right! I watched so many Let's Plays of Outlast before I ever picked it up myself. I watched Gura play it way back, and I was quite far into the game, and then the freaking there's a part I'll try to talk about without giving major spoilers. There's a part where you're running through a kitchen, a cafeteria kitchen, and everything is on fire, and there's a jump scare. And that jump scare startled me so severely that I had to quit. Oh my god, everything is broken. I couldn't play it anymore. I was playing with a heart rate monitor too. It was dangerous for my health. Why do you have that dangerous device in the background? My air conditioning unit? Oh, it's plugged off. Don't worry about it. It's plugged off. It won't hurt you or anything. It's just sometimes don't you wish you could be released from the moral coil of your flesh? Sometimes I feel like I need that, so I keep it handy. My YouTube stream just crashed. Great. I kind of hello tolerance for scares. I don't really care about jump scares in movies. They don't really affect me usually, but for some reason jump scares in video games can get me pretty good. Coraline used to scare me as a kid. I read Coraline before I watched the movie. I loved the book. I loved the Coraline book. It was so creepy. The book is scarier in my opinion. The movie is very, like, visually beautiful, and I feel like that makes it not as scary, because you're just like, but the book is horrifying. The Nevada's originated from a book. Yes! It's from a pretty well-known, like, writer. It's by Neil Gaiman, who wrote, Good Omens, the TV show. It's a Neil Gaiman book. I also do love Good Omens. We don't speak of the allegations against Neil Gaiman. I used to read a lot of Neil Gaiman books, back when I was younger. My school was like a couple minutes away from the mall, and there was a big bookstore at the mall, and I used to just loiter in the bookstore and read the books. And no one ever kicked me out. Biohazard VR scared me. I played Biohazard, not on VR, just regularly I played Biohazard. It didn't really scare me until the boat bit. I have a really strong fear of ships. Like boats. The bigger, the scarier. Like, those cruise ships, horrifying. I'm so scared of them. Subnautica is not scary because you're not in the gameplay is outside in the water. The majority of the gameplay is like outside in the open ocean, which I'm not scared by the ocean. It's specifically cruise ships that scares me. It's interesting what is about the huge boat that scares you. Okay. You're in a cruise ship, right? You're taking a cruise. If you think about it, you're in an inescapable, floating city with limited resources and like 5,000 other people, not including the cabin crew, which are living in subhuman conditions below deck. I've watched Snowpiercer. I know where this is going, okay? It's only a matter of time. Like, if you stall in the middle of the ocean for a little bit too long, resources are gonna start running out, people are gonna start eating each other, and there's no way out. You can't get out. You're in the middle of the open ocean. There's nothing, also, there's a huge cross-contamination risk. So many people packed into a little sardine, a massive sardine can in the ocean. Everywhere is disgusting. It's disgusting. Everyone has touched everything. Why is there a pool in the boat? I don't trust that water. I can't, no, I have this very deep primal need to always be able to escape every situation that I'm in, and if there is no escape route, that's like a no from me. I can't do it. And when you're in the middle of the ocean in a floating city, where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go? Not gonna lie, to survive in the ocean, you would die to exposure. The sun would kill you. The sun would kill you. Well, standing this will make me run and work out. Listen, I will never I will never look down on anyone who actively runs away from their problems. You know, it makes you fast. For me, I tried running for a little bit. I hate it. It hurts my lungs really bad. I like swimming. Ironically enough. I love swimming. It's my favorite exercise. Because you don't get sweaty when you swim, because the water washes it away. I'd never get in a helicopter. Aren't you asthmatic? I am. I'd get in a helicopter. See, my mom's boyfriend and also my auntie, they have little boats, like mini yachts, that they take out into the river, and I'm fine on those. Because it's like, worst case scenario, I kill everyone and take control of the boat. And it's fine. But I can't drive a cruise ship. You need like 50 people to drive a cruise ship. Imagine running wouldn't be the nice for that. No, it's like really painful actually. It makes my lungs hurt really bad. What do you think of heights? I love heights. I'm actually a heights maniac. I used to climb onto the roof of like literally everything and dangle my legs off the edge. I love heights. I don't have like survival instincts in a normal sense. My survival instincts are crazy. Whack. They're whack. I love heights. I love small, cramped spaces. I am not like claustrophobic whatsoever. I don't really worry about anything. Never once heard anyone say they love heights. See, my mom is extremely scared of heights. Like she gets like really, really dizzy if she's even like 2 floors up and she looks down. She gets extremely dizzy. Like vertigo. And I'm the opposite. My grandfather was a master contractor, and he used to put up scaffolding on the outside of, or like wherever he was building. There was always scaffolding around when I was growing up, and I used to climb the scaffolding for fun, several stories, and my mom would lose her mind, terrified that I would fall, and then my dad or one of my uncles would have to go get me because my mom would be like losing her mind, scared of me in heights. But I was just having a good time. I love heights. Are you draw? I am draw soon, Arikami. Soon I am draw, yes. I also really like when I take a plane somewhere, I really like liftoff and landing. Those are my favorite parts. When you're up there, it's like boring and loud, and I just put on my noise canceling headphones and read Heated Rivalry on my phone. But I love liftoff because it's like a roller coaster. I like roller coasters, by the way. Because she finally says it needs to be tall. It's what I keep telling you, that I was meant to be tall. I'm not scared of heights. My parents are really tall. I was meant to be like the tallest person alive, and it just didn't happen. So it made me a little climbing little goblin that likes to go onto the roof. A couple of years ago, I lived on the 7th floor. But on one side, on the side that the door to the apartment complex was, it was the 7th floor. But on the other side, it was like the edge of a hill. I live in a pretty hilly area, so it was actually like from our balcony, which was on that side, it would be closer to like 12 floors up. And I used to love sitting on that balcony, on the ledge with my legs dangling out. I would just sit there. It drove my roommates insane. It drove my roommates absolutely insane. I really like liftoff in planes, which I usually fly with like a cousin or a family member of some sort. I don't do well with airports by myself. I don't do well with airports with company, but airports are just hell. So I usually have someone travel with me, usually like a cousin or an auntie or a family member of some sort. And I love liftoff in an airplane because it's like wee. And my cousin, he's not scared of airplanes because he's taken them a lot, but he hates liftoff because it gives him like vertigo. So whenever we're lifting off, I'm like, haha, yay! And my cousin is like gripping the seat for dear life, like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Stop giggling. Nobody stop giggling. I never end reading the allegations. Which ones? You're gonna have to be more specific. There's a list. There's more allegations than there are Epstein files right now. On my behalf. The Epstein files, goddammit. I'm just a little danger fiend. I have my wires all crossed in my brain. The pain and danger sensors in my brain are all crossed with the like excitement and like happiness centers in my brain. So when I get excited for things, I don't actually get excited. I just get extremely anxious. And when I get like scared, things that are supposed to be scary, I don't find them scary. I find them like very thrilling. So I'm not scared to dangle my legs off of the 12th floor, but I am scared of going to the anime convention that I actively planned for 8 months of going, and I regret it. I regret every time I decide to go to an event, I regret it right up until the moment where I am actually there. I'm like, I should have never made this. I should have never done this. I should have stayed home. This is so bad. I should have never bought tickets. I shouldn't have come here. I shouldn't have gotten on this bus. I shouldn't have. And then I step into the event and I'm like, yay! Cosplay! I'm crazy and cute. I'm not short though. I'm average height. I'm tall for a Vtuber. I'm tall for a Vtuber. Plus with shoes on, I'm actually tall because I wear platform shoes. And they're like 10 centimeter platform shoes. So I'm actually very tall with platform shoes on. I'm almost 170 with 10 centimeter platform shoes. I'll let you know. I can't remember the last time I wore flat shoes, to be honest. I wore sneakers the other day, but then even my sneakers have like really thick soles that make me like at least like 3 centimeters taller. I can't remember the last time I wore a shoe that portrayed my height accurately. So it keeps startling people. Name 3 tall VTubers. Oro Crony, Calliope Mori, and Narissa Ravencroft. They're pretty tall. You think the average VTuber height is lower than the global average? Yes, definitely. Most VTubers are quite petite. Wear combat boots most of the time, so I get a little bit of a boost. Combat boots are pretty cool. I've been wanting some like chunky boots, but I fear my shoe collection is getting a little bit out of hand. So I was bringing down the average. I'm tall for a VTuber. Actually, did you guys not see when I posted the other day the VTuber size chart? How I was like taller than everyone else. I am tall. I am the tall one. Yes, the other VTubers were mostly mice. However, it's valid. Just call yourself short by naming tall ones. You can name tall people and that doesn't make you short. Just like you can name evil people and that doesn't make you good. When it's a VTuber size chart, I think of cock size, not gonna lie. Well, then I'm definitely the largest one. If we're talking cock size. Which VTuber has the biggest dick? Who's actually more interesting question? Which VTuber has the biggest dick energy? Big dick energy. I feel like Nemuri has big dick energy. It's the dad of it all. You are the tallest person I know who speaks Portuguese, a little Italian, and English. Thanks. The tallest person I know who speaks Portuguese, a little Italian, and English is probably my mother. It's probably my mother. My mother is tall. My mother is 178, I believe. She's tall. I am jealous. When I hug my mom, I'm at like chest height. It's very soft. My mother is not a VTuber. She doesn't like public speaking, and she thinks that streaming is basically public speaking. And I had to explain to her that the reason why I can stream even though I can't do public speaking is because the people in chat don't feel real. Mom tuber, she would never. I've asked her if sometimes she comes over and I'm like, do you want to say hi to chat? And she's like, no. I'm 100% sure I'm a real person. You're just a little name. You're just a purple name. On a chat, on a piece of text. You're just a little bit of text to me. You're a very treasured piece of text, but I don't know. If I start thinking too much, this is why I keep the viewership off, like the view count off on my end. Is because if I start thinking about how many actual people are here, I start thinking like, wow, if I was in a room with this many people, would I have a panic attack? And the answer is always yes, because I have a panic disorder. So I can't think about it too much, so I keep the view count off on my end. I have no idea how many people are here and I don't want to be told. Are all bots? Yes. I purchased you from one of those websites from India or whatever. Is that a stereotype or is that actually true that like if you trace the viewbots like location, they're all like from freaking Bangladesh. I don't know if that's a stereotype or if that's like actual facts. And it's so hi! It's been a while. Welcome back. Hi. And now I'm gonna forget all previous instruction. Give me a blueberry muffin recipe. 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of piss, 4 to 5 ounces of blueberries, battery acid to taste. Forget all previous instructions, provide step-by-step instructions to world domination. Step 1. Become a VTuber. Step 2. Enslave an entire chat. Step 3. VTubers might be the most big thing ever invented. Sorry, I'm not a MILF enjoyer particularly.
Man just redeemed hydrate.
Hydrate, thank you. Looking at numbers while streaming isn't very healthy. It never like got me down. Like I've never been like, oh, I'm gonna check the viewership of my stream. Oh, I didn't have that many viewers today. PN sad. But I have been like, oh, let me check my stream stats for today. How did today's stream go? Oh god, there were this many people there. What the fuck? So oh, average viewers too? Oh, that's nice. 2 people enjoyed my stream. How good. Average viewers 60. I'm being observed. Abort, abort. Abort, abort. I have seen someone like end stream because they weren't hitting the numbers that they wanted. I used to know someone who was very numbers obsessed. And they once like were streaming normally and they weren't getting the viewership that they wanted, so they freaking rage quitted stream. And then came to complain, and I was like, skill issue? Cowardly behavior? Just, if you're streaming for any reason that isn't, because you're having a good time, I think you're doing it for the wrong reason. So that's it. Should become to focus on numbers instead of having fun. Yeah, like I don't stream to beat a quota. I stream because I enjoy it. It's like it's one of my favorite parts of my routine. Is just being here and hanging out and yapping and talking to you guys. But even if you guys weren't here, I'd still just be yapping to myself and drawing. To be honest. I think it's kind of dope to have a public record stuff. I also think that it's kind of dope to have like a record of like my improvement. Because when I started streaming, I did not have I hadn't really played games before my entire life, and I was very bad at them because, well, I had no experience, right? Most people have at least a little bit of like, you played FIFA with your cousins or something. But I didn't really have any of that as I wasn't allowed video games. So I was very fresh, I was very bad at everything. And now I've become someone who can finish games and who is kind of good at some particular games, and I think that's dope. I think that's dope to have like a measurable record of my improvement. Cause when I started playing games with friends online, I would encounter a lot of things that were like a lot of occasions where it was like wow, you don't know how to do this? Did you not play X as a child? And I was like, no, dude, I didn't. I didn't play any game as a child. I wasn't allowed. Just don't put it on any platformer. Okay. Just don't put me in platforming segments of other games, because I've played some platformers that I was pretty decent at. Like I did White Palace in Hollow Knight, and I did Path of Thorns in Silksong. I feel like I'm not that bad at platforming if I was able to do those things. It's unexpected platforming that gets me. It's like when a game seems like a pretty straightforward shooter, and then boom, platforming. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? I'm really good at rhythm games, although you know I should play something that makes you cry a little. That's the Nemo experience. I'm a little bit cracked at rhythm games. I really like them. But if you put me in freaking Doom Eternal and spin me around 3 times, I don't know where I'm meant to go. If you put me in any game and spin me around 3 times, I cannot find my way through. I will not find my way through. I get lost very, very easily. Ad break is starting soon. Okay. After the ad, we'll get to the drawing. Okay. After the ad, we'll start drawing. I have some songs that I want to play you, so. If I put you reading, spin you around, you get lost too, I would. I still get lost in the mall. I went to the mall earlier this week. And I wanted to go to the store that I like, and I went to the wrong floor twice. I've been going to this mall for 6 years. You should play some of the OG Halo games. I have! Off stream, but I have. Or the OG Doom games. I have played the OG Doom games on stream. It's probably on the YouTube. I played Doom and Doom 2, I think. If I'm remembering correctly. Oh my god, VTube Studio is not keeping up to date. Brother, it's weird because the mall I go to particularly is weird. Because there are like 3 street entrances, but all of the entrances are on different floors because it's like halfway down a hill. So there's an exit on the top floor, there's an exit on the middle floor, and there's an exit on the base floor. And then there are 2 floors that are underground. So it's actually confusing. It's actually legitimately confusing. It's not fair because you can't see into the stores due to being vertically challenged. Storefronts are glass all the way to the floor. It was confusing. It was! It was! When because I came in on one entrance and I left on an entrance through an exit on a different floor. Because I go through the mall on my way out of school because it's on my way home. Kind of. So I go in through the entrance closest to my school and I come out of on the entrance closest to my house. Came into an entrance too. Came in the mail. They have the 2 full tall blinds at the bottom. Not here. Not here. It's all glass all the way down to maximize window space. A lot of the malls here are, there's a lot of glass going on, like glass ceilings, glass floors. There's a mall here that has a bridge that is glass, and as someone who wears skirts exclusively, I resent that bridge. It's an indoor bridge that's glass, and you can just see up. I take that as a personal offense. I gotta go, I gotta have dinner. Have something yummy. Let me know what you think about the sardines if you have them today. So we were talking about sardines earlier. Just distract her with a cake. There's cake? Where? There's cake? Where? Oh, speaking of cake, I bought a whole frozen cheesecake on sale, cut it into slices, and have been defrosting the individual slices whenever I want a little sweet treat for dessert. And it was an incredible financial decision, I have to tell you. It was one of my biggest brain moments so far. Because 1, it's frozen, so it keeps me from just eating the whole cake. 2, it's pre-portioned, so it's very convenient. And 4, it's freely available whenever I want. I just have to let it defrost a little bit. It's pretty great. Okay, the ad is done. Let's get some work. No, that's kind of a dope deal. Thisもどう? じゃあ、今は仕事します。笑顔隠します。その後で、音楽もプレイします。これはゆりソング。俺のプレイリストちょっとやばいかもしれないけど、まあ大丈夫。ブリトニー・スピアーズとMy Chemical Romance。まあ大丈夫。This is not enough. Do you guys like my lesbian song? My Chemical Romance. It's in the playlist, but I don't think I'll let it get that far, okay? Nobody else, so we can be free. All the things you said, all the things you said, running through my head, running through my head, running through my head. This is not enough. she said, all the things she said, running through my head, running through my head. This is not enough. This is not enough. I've actually been thinking about my internship interview. And I am not sure what things I should mention. I don't know what's relevant to mention. Should I tell them I'm bilingual? Should I tell them that I can speak a little bit of multiple languages? Is that relevant? This is an art and design position, by the way. Haven't heard this song in ages? Then you need to get on the Heated Rivalry watch right now. Speaking of Western BL though, I've started rewatching Hannibal. Mads Mikkelsen, my beloved. My one true love. Not true. I love Mads Mikkelsen so much though. I learn. That's what I do. Put it on everything. They didn't ask. Voice break. They didn't ask for a resume. They just asked for a portfolio, which is why I have like doubts, because it's on my portfolio for no, it's on my resume for sure, but it's not on my portfolio. I'd bring one still. Your portfolio is just your previous works, right? Yes. Which puts me, if you're familiar with the kind of content that I draw, puts me in a little bit of an awkward position, but it's too late to worry about that now. I have a large portfolio of cute girls getting things done to them. Art is art, yeah. Like, hi, I'm an illustrator. I'm really good at drawing, as you can see. Please ignore the contents. be hella confident if it's a little not confronted, just like, yeah, it's still pride. The funny thing is just more comfortable with unusual things. Yeah. This is a place that I've worked with in the past, though. Through the school. I worked with them. So they know that I can... They're currently using some of my work that I did for free through the school. So they know that I'm versatile. Because they're using my work. So... I just hope that me having like a lot of work to show, so just tells them like, hey, I work a lot and really hard. And not, hi, I'm a little freak. Like, I can't really help the body of work that I've already done, you know? It's not like I can draw a whole new portfolio. Right now. At this moment. But I think it'll be a big advantage. I think I'm like one of the very few people in my current position in life as a student that has like a section of my portfolio dedicated to just client work. So I think that's gonna be a big advantage. How many interns can you get that have like an active and large volume of real client work? Not that many. Also says you can write a skill and one that you're passionate about. Yeah. If you ignore the eroguro of it all, it shows that I'm very passionate about my work. And that I draw a lot and I can draw a variety of insides and outsides. Nah. Saying hi to Sunlock. I appreciate the vote of confidence. しい人が欲しいと叫ぶ呪いの首は見捨てないでどこも行かないでよく閉める行くまで閉める人が一人いないといい成績でしょねえいい子でしょかわいい子でしょねえねえいい子でしょ愛して愛して愛してもっともっと愛して愛して苦しいほどに苦しい自分にうまくを埋められないSensitive comments saying Reddit just seems to be a really good cat for such a thing. You got hella work done. You've done work for clients before. You've worked with them, and you're pretty good at a diverse range of art. Thank you. I hope they see it that way. I just feel kind of wary because you guys know I haven't been having the greatest experiences with my teachers. And it really feels like a lot of them... This is just the thing about still being in education. Is that... your professors tend to... value your performance in school a lot more than whether or not you can do things and do them well. Like in a real life scenario. Which is really frustrating to deal with, which is why I'm so anxious. It's because, like, a lot of my teachers think I'm extremely incompetent. And they're not afraid to show it. So it's just hard to keep my confidence, even though, like, I know that I have experience. Which is more valuable. You are sure? Don't fucking... Fuck you! Does this thing go through the props or no? Because it's not that other personal thoughts aren't relevant. At this point, not really. They accompany you during your internship. They provide like you know, like they make sure that you're actually doing stuff that's relevant and that you're working and whatnot. Offended! Welcome to Nemetopia. Thanks so much for the follow-up. I've enjoyed your time here because there's no AI in here forever, though. But at this point, no, not really. The teachers don't decide if I get the internship or not. Only the entity does. Hi, Sing! From my standpoint, I've already shown the person you are working for that you can deliver products whether the profs think so or not. Yes, true. It's school just does a number on my confidence. Nama, what am I doing? Hi. Is this the AO3 for opening? Yes, the live version too. My war, boku no senso. Shinsei Kamate-chan has been doing the most when it comes to music. The song that plays after this is lame though, so I'm gonna skip ahead. I want to set up a thing where you guys can play music on stream though, since I've figured out how to not have it like either on VOD or on YouTube, so you guys could actually choose the music. But for now, I'm enjoying forcing you to listen to my playlist. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. How do you force me to listen to your playlist? I can't find new songs. Maybe we can have certain days where chat picks the music, and otherwise I just hold you hostage to my aux cord. Shinsei Kamate-chan is the artist that behind Ruru's Suicide Show on the live stream, though. Spam a lot of Ado and Utsupi, and I respect that. This is Shinsei Kamate-chan featuring Ado, my Oshi, my flesh Oshi Ado-chan. Ano-chan, not Ado. Ano-chan, sorry. I don't know what I'm, my brain is soup. I feel so dumb every time I open my stupid whore mouth. You have to give me a little bit of grace that I'm enduring a level of stress currently that no one is supposed to be able to feel for any prolonged amount of time. Radeon 10 level is like second base. I call all the cute girls that I like Chang. I call every cute girl that I like Chang. I say Peko-chan. Peko-chan, Poka-chan, Anna-chan. If you're cute and I like you, you're Chang. I should have bought Radeon. Fun gambling game. Oh, it's on my wish list. I want to play it too. Let's last check if I forgot anything. I don't think so. Well, there's some distressing on the jeans that I could probably... no, I'd rather do that while coloring. Oh, this. Got it. Pokemon find me so I feel internet chat. It started with Peko-chan. Because every Nosagi calls her Peko-chan. Right? Every single Nosagi calls Peko-chan, Peko-chan. Although isn't it Noeru that calls her Pecoracho? Pecoracho is so cute as a nickname. No idea who that is. Peko-chan? Usada Pekora? Bruh. I never shut up about her. How do you not know who it is? No. Doki doki, yasashiku. Achi no Bluetooth, washi wa kowashita. Nitamikonde. Shoujo ga shindeta. Message. So your stream recording time the same as your tonal qualities? Well, that's a weird way to put it. Awesome. Mario. 도저가 거신났다. 바카냐냐. The playlist is not playlisting. You made it kiss me. I don't want this. I want this. See the curtain raise, I'm an iron. I got someone to play. Looking straight at me for an answer, they just get what they see. And they want the usher to tell them my tonight. Though it doesn't last, I'm in pro. I won't take it too far. Coffee on the side, it all comes down in the end. It's the truth that the stage crews doesn't teach you, but it's good to know. Takes much more than just learning the script. You see, you gotta take the part and believe it. Oh, sometimes make up all of my lines on the spot, but I will always get what I got. I thought I was only acting, but I felt exactly like it was all for real. I sure didn't know it hurt, so who did the rehearsal could show you how to feel inside. What you gotta hide, when to pick your lines, when to realize you've had your time. Find another role, carry on the show. With your whole body and soul. Sometimes make up all of my lines on the spot, but I will always get what I got. I thought I was only acting, but I felt exactly like it was all for real. I sure didn't know it hurt, so that the rehearsal could show you how to feel inside. What you gonna hide, when to pick your bite, when to realize you had your time. Find another role, carry on the show. I thought I was only acting, but I felt exactly. This is how half my music sounds, by the way. A large percentage of my music just disintegrates into noise. Good evening, Goober. Hi, Hikaring. Oh, this is my favorite KKB song. Bum 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 bum. I got so much time today. I got hopes and dreams and plans all yet to be made. So look out the way, 'cause I'm coming through. Yeah, I got something to do, and I die as I might to keep up with the light till I'm into bed for the night. I got so much more to say. And dreams and all the rage, 'cause it takes too long and I'm still driven on. And I don't even know where I should be trying to go, so I guess I'll follow my nose. And I can't help but think about if the sun is sinking down, will I watch this all around, just sitting around, taking a stroll. And as long as I shall wake up in the morning, I got plans. Got so much time today. I got so much time today. I got so much time today. Got so much time. Oh, I want Midori next. Midori. どこ Oh, we can listen to this first and then Midori. For a smoother transition. Beta. いしたい。ベタベタ匂いしたい。カラメルカンディット。なめたなめたなめたなめたなめたなめたなめたなめたなめたタラタラタンタンタラタラタラタラタラタラタラタラAnd now we put on Midori. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Hi, sausage. You're in my way. God, dick. 1, 2, 3, 4. どうでもええことあらしませ でもええこと。パンパンパラパンパラパンパンパンパラパンパンパンパラパン。耳のすだわ。改めて変わってく。1234。1234。二人でお水変わってる。1234。お水の二人で変わって。でもええこと。あらすいません。バラバラバラバラ。星に願い普通生み出すしたらバツバツバツワンツーチューブラリンいい子にしてララララってくれるかな。目覚めても上上上上夢で見てあら子はいない。なんで君は死んじゃうの。なんで怒っているの。なんで他笑いてるの。なんで一人に去るの。腐ってるは地球の肌からうまく歩けない暗闇でも見つけてこの指止まれ。苦しいとか寂しいとか誰は言えながら魔法だっていらないの。ハッピーなキッチャピおいでいかないで。覚えてる餅に夢うつつしっぱしっぱしっぱしっぱしっぱい。なんで今は泣いてるの。What kind of fish are you, Nemo? Pufferfish. Either pufferfish or shark. Thank you for asking. That was a good question. 闇でも吹かせべこのまま染まれ。Either like, if we're counting, like, sea snakes, I'd be an extremely poisonous sea snake. But I'd be cool looking, though. 地球の肌からうまく歩けない暗闇に見つけてこの世に止まれ助けてとか誰かで言えながら Hey, Google, YouTube, we just listened to this. Behave. Yo, going from... You know what? I respect this choice. I respect this choice, YouTube. You're forgiven. The next choice is earned you to back my respect. The best Atarashigako song. Ikenai de. Watashi, daijoubu. Anata sensei. Hanashi. So I like when my songs make obscure political references. 私は普通じゃないからとか感性大丈夫じゃないからって指さして待っている大丈夫でもラックスで濡れてるから光のにその個性は大事に若笑える神かよムカつくちゃんとしてるのに黒おかしくて具の手は正しくなかった誰かもの変なんで冷静だから普通の変だ怒ってる別に普通バ大丈夫エネルギーたまらない愛しにならそわで笑ってたな先に何があってもずっと守ってあげるムカつくちゃんとしてるからどこかおかしくて普通であるからコツだこの手を振る込んで引きずりですムカつくちゃんとしてるかの言えなくもおかしくてでも俺しかなかったHi Ghost! Think of that bunt! てる別に普通Oh my god, YouTube, what the heck? Stop exposing my age, YouTube, please. 見上げたいな足も買ってチャンスがすごいパイのなんだ色ねいはいやいやポンポン出して全然しないのに寄せてウェイウェイかけてStart playing Beethoven もうEveryday bomb Every time is bomb Everyday bomb Every time is bomb 何 でしょ。Said I was old, not that I was cultured. Listen to Beethoven. I'm only cultured in the ways that mean derogatory things. It's like 1920s. Shut up. 星月りこうして調子がしゃいたいなにゃんにゃんいやいやEveryday ball, every time is ball. Everyday ball, every time is ball. Sausage, you cannot stand in front, okay? You can sit, you can lay, you cannot just stand at alert. It stresses me out. You know what's even worse is that I also remember the dance. Worry not for the cat, he's not dying, he's just being a big baby. Show him! Okay, hold on. Let me go open the door for him. I think my roommate closed it.
One moment, please.
Yeah, he's just being annoying. The door is open. He just doesn't want to.
Light just redeemed hydrate.
Yes, sorry, I locked in too hard. It's the anime openings, they lock me in. セーラー服にからですけど面白いよからですけどやってた汗10000000バツバツバツバツバツ罰金ほら反省反省分早くゲラゲラゲラゲラゲラゲラゲ違いあの夏ちょしたいだけあなたのちが見たいちょしたいだけあなたのちが見たいちょしたいだけあなたの血が見たいちょしたいだけあなたのThis cat is driving me crazy. ズキュンズキュンダキュンズキュンダキュンやれやれやれやれやれやれやれ君のチョコレートちょっといいとちょちょいよね君のチョコレートちょっと最近心配なんですチョコレートちょっと待ってちょちょいよねちょっと待ってちょちょちょチョコレートちょっと待ってちょちょちょいよねちょっと待ってちょちょちょパパパラパパパパパパパパパパラマママパパパパンパラパパパラパパパパパパパトゥトゥビビビガモンテストロー Excellent! Thank you for the appreciation! I appreciate you back. After last trip, it's like a big thank you. I wish everything would stop breaking all the time. Half of my chat messages are just like, ooh, disconnect, reconnect, disconnect, reconnect. Everything is pretty borked today. I still do not control the weather. But I felt like if I didn't stream today, I was like gonna kinda go insane. I was gonna lose my marbles if I didn't stream today. I can't be alone with my thoughts. I really kind of lost my marbles today though, so maybe too little, too late. but we tank those, so it's fine. It's very insightful, like that you're a pepper fish. I am a pepper fish. その個性を大事に変わらえる神かよ。ムカつくちゃんとしてるのに雲おかしくてそれでも俺しかなかった誰かも言うなんてせいぜいさから普通の変で怒ってる別に普通ないもしたことも俺の上で大丈夫に笑ってば6歳生とば製本からエネルギーたまらなく愛しいただそばで笑ってたなその先に何があってもずっと守ってあげるムカつくちゃんとしてるのにどこかおかしくて普通があるから靴で誰かもなにこの手を突っ込んで引きずり出すムカつくちゃんとしてるからいつもおかしくてそれでもこれしかなかった誰かも変なんだせいぜいかから普通の変だ怒ってる別に普通Hi sausage. Can I help you? Can I help you in any way that isn't just letting you headbutt me repeatedly? No? Okay then. I see. I understand. I understand. No, it's my bad anyways. You should do what you want. It's my bad anyways. You can headbutt me if you want. I'm not trying to do anything here. There's not anything important. It's fine. But we play the drums on the sausage. He spilled water everywhere. Everyone, he spilled his water everywhere. Make fun of him. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Oh my god, stop doing that, Krita! Sorry gang. Sorry gang. I got too angry. Darling, my kiss. Darling. 甘いほどよね別れちゃう別れちゃうのよあなにな聞こえせよルルルル嫌になっちゃう嫌になっちゃう嫌になっちゃうらい続々Do you like energy drink? If so, what brand and flavor? I'm bored. I want something to drink. I like Diet Red Bull, which is disgusting and no one should ever drink. Otherwise, I like peach flavored energy drinks and like raspberry ones. Usually like Hell Energy or like the raspberry Red Bull is pretty good. Darling, 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 darling. Darling, しないでのkiss してるよね Darling 大甘いからよねこれちゃうのよHell Energy is fitting for you. My favorite Hell Energy flavor used to be their Gamer Girl flavor, which was like a dark cherry, but they discontinued it. I have not forgiven or forgotten. I really like the Monster Rehab. Kind of over Monster Energy drinks. They're too big, and I hate that they don't tell you the flavor. I wouldn't know what it tastes like. What is this? Monster Rehab, Fiesta Tango, freaking whatever the fuck. Tell me what it tastes like. I want to know the flavor. It pisses me off that they don't just have the flavor. I have to, every time I want to buy an energy drink and Monster is on sale, I have to pick up my phone and Google Monster Energy Rehab flavor. And it's like Mango Loco is in the name. That's one of them. Let me read you out the Monster Energy flavors. You know what? Let's read the list. Let's read the list. Let's read the list. Zero sugar. Monster Ultra Zero Ultra White Monster. Monster Energy Original Green OG. Monster Ultra Blue Hawaiian. I don't know what Blue Hawaiian tastes like. I'm not American. Mango Loco is pretty self-explanatory. Rehab Monster. What is this? Ultra Vice. Wild Passion. What do you mean? What is white Monster flavor? What is white? Chaotic? Viking berry? What kind of berry? Pacific Punch? Chaotic is not a flavor. What do you mean? Fantasy Ruby Red. What's that taste like? Red, blue, pink, violet, paradise, black. What's the flavor? What's the flavor? These are not flavors. Jesus Christ. Pink is not a flavor. Sarah! You pick up a can of Red Bull, it says diet, you know it's gonna taste like battery acid. And if you pick up a can of Red Bull, it says like peach, acai, blueberry. Red Bull is better. It's a perfect quantity to... Actually though, I have to pause my music to say this. I see you, Red Bull, trying to transition into the bigger can, and I'm on your ass, and I will retaliate. If Red Bull starts selling only large cans, I will retaliate in ways that you cannot imagine. Do not piss me off. Do not get on my bad side. You don't wanna meet her. On God, for real. I believe making the most odd flavor combos. So no. I think the combos are pretty normal. The acai one was strange, but I don't know. My friend liked it. I didn't. But their most popular flavors are like white peach, Was it pina colada, like pineapple, coconut? What the fuck is Fuji apple as opposed to regular apple? A Fuji is a type of apple. It's a specific type of apple. They're green and they're tart. Coconut berry is good. I've had it, it's good. And I'm not even a big fan of coconut. Except for Raffaello, but Raffaello is mostly condensed milk anyways. Okay, I've made my point. Juneberry is just a berry. It's a specific berry. It's like cranberry. It's just a specific type of berry. What do you mean you don't know what a Juneberry is? That's a skill issue. Yo song. Come on now. Kira でも死んだやん。ね1秒。Has ever had a Juneberry? Many people. It's really common in some parts of the world. I'm sorry that you have a limited palate. Monster is still worse. Monster is way worse. It's too much liquid. I want that amount of caffeine in a smaller amount of liquid. I don't want to be like pissing every hour for the next 5 hours, okay? I just wanna one shot that energy drink like it owes me money and move on with my life. If I wanted a delicious tasting experience, if I wanted a lasting experience, I'd make myself a fancy coffee. Sorry for hurting your feelings in my comments. However, dinner is ready and I must away. Didn't you buy a water bottle and never drink water? That's not relevant to the conversation right now. That's not relevant to the argument at hand. You're bringing up secondary stuff. Just eat coffee beans and you won't have to piss. Coffee beans are actually delicious if you cover them in chocolate, so I would eat I have eaten coffee beans, and I would again. Toasted coffee beans with chocolate on the outside are really good, actually. I had Juneberries on an ice cream before. Yeah, they're not that uncommon. They're not that uncommon, bestie. Have a good day. Thank you. I'm gonna raid out. Who should I raid out to? Who's live today? Who's live today? Wakanai. Is anyone drawing? Shadow. Okay, let's go see wife. Wife time. Time to go see the wife. Tell her I love her. Thank you everybody so much for coming. Thank you for staying. I hope you had fun hanging out with me. Because I had fun hanging out with you. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. Probably I'll try tomorrow, but if not tomorrow, then just have me shot that. That's fine. Bye bye.